Okay, so the situation in Syria explained in less than 5 minutes and what Obama should do. One, Obama tells Assad, don't use chemical weapons. Assad says, screw you, man, I'm going to use chemical weapons anyway. So he uses the chemical weapons. So now Obama's like, oh snap. I told this cat not to use the weapons, and now he's used the weapons. And I said I was going to punish him with strikes if he used the weapons. Now I got to back up my word. Shoot. But if I use the strikes, then I could get embroiled in this civil war, and it's all kind of nasty. And, you know, the American people ain't really about that after Iraq and Afghanistan, and they're just wary. They want us to handle business at home. So let me see how I can do this. Let me go ahead and see if I can get myself a nice coalition, international support. Let me talk to my boy, Prime Minister, over in England, and see what's up. She talks to his boy, Prime Minister. Prime Minister's like, yeah, I got your back, we boys, let's do this. But first, I got to check in with Parliament. So just hold up a second. So Prime Minister goes over, talks to Parliament. Parliament's like, we ain't about that life. We ain't getting in the middle of this. This is messy. This is the United States trying to police the world again. Let them do them. We ain't doing nothing to do with this. So Prime Minister comes back and be like, oh snap, dude, see, yo, I thought I was going to be able to hook it up for you, but I can't. So now Obama's like, oh snap, I thought my dude's going to have my back, and all of a sudden he don't have my back. What am I supposed to do? Shoot. Alright, let me try something else. Let me go to the Congress and see whether or not they're going to approve the strikes. I mean, I don't really need them to approve the strikes because both Clinton and Bush have done missile strikes without congressional approval. But you know, it'd be nice to have somebody say, hey, you should go ahead with these strikes. So I'm going to try real hard. But basically what it boils down to is this is Obama's dilemma. On the one hand, if he decides to attack and strike, he gets to save face. He gets to show, yeah, I'm a badass. I said I was going to do it. I did it. Assad, you can't mess with me. Because I say what I mean and I mean what I say. But on the flip side, if he does attack, then he can get embroiled in a civil war, cost human lives, cost a lot of defense spending dollars, and it just get real nasty. On the flip side, if he don't decide to attack and do these strikes, then all of a sudden you have your boys North Korea and Iran say, oh, word? So Syria then basically said, we don't really care what you think, United States. We're going to do what we please. And Syria did not get any kind of punishment. So I'm going to act a fool then. I'm gonna shoot off my nukes. I'm gonna do all my nuclear testing. I'm gonna try to get the bomb. And what you gonna do about it? You ain't nothing. You a punk. You said you gonna do something, and you ain't do something. You all talk, no action. So now it's like one or the other. Do I save face and get involved in a civil war, or do I attack? Do I not attack and then have to deal with these people all of a sudden thinking the United States is a punk? Now, I think Obama should not attack, and here's why. It's not like Iran and North Korea really respect the United States, like they really care about the United States. Iran and North Korea are going to do what they want to do, whatever. It don't matter. They're going to do what they want to do. So, if they're going to do what they want to do regardless, then making strikes just to send a message to them is not really going to send a message. Plus, if they do actually act the fool, then there's more government sanctions, there's more of an international community who want to keep them in check than wants to keep Syria in check. You'll have more allies if you really did need to go to war to stop Iran or to stop North Korea from going nuclear. It's going to have way more allies that way. So in the short term, it's going to look bad, but in the long term, no strikes.